Epiphany's anchored in Hatchet Bay Harbor in Eluethera. And just to give you an overview, this is a good sized harbor, plenty of room to anchor, and it's the most protected harbor in the Bahamas from what I've seen because the entrance is only 80 foot wide to the west. Very seldom do we get westerlies, and it's protected 360 degrees in all other directions. You can see there's quite a bit of activity over here, like a boat repair yard, and they're building a barge. No real marina that I see, but the dinghy dock is over here at a local establishment, and that's where we're headed first, and then we're going to take a walk through town, get some provisions, get something to eat. And here's the dinghy dock. Got a little restaurant, bar, convenience store here, and fixed dock. A little tricky to get on and off in low tide, but there is a ladder there that we'll tie to and try and swing over to. Damn, I didn't see that. Pretty much, I think we're in downtown Alicetown. We come from that way. That's the Grand Bank side. This appears to be more the ocean side down this way. And we're going to stop and get our bearings and look at a map, figure out which is the best way to go. And this is the town liquor store, or at least one of them. Short walk from the dock. A modest but decent stock of spirits. How do you know cruisers are on a shopping trip for provisions? They've got a waterproof backpack. Sure makes handing things down into the dinghy and back up on the boat, and carrying it around town hands-free. So we're stopping for dinner at the Beach Pot. Beautiful view on the water here in Exuma. Here is today's menu. And this is their weekly menu, but they update the blackboard with what they have. And such a beautiful view. Nice outdoor seating and a gorgeous view of the water. And this is my order: snapper fingers, macaroni and cheese, beans and rice. And Gordon got the barbecued pork chop with coleslaw and macaroni and cheese. I gotta brag about this macaroni and cheese. These Bahama macaroni and cheese is to die for. And we're gonna make a stop at the Triple TLC General Store. Let's go inside and see what they have. Pleasantly surprised. Very well stocked. You're cruising around, we're never quite sure what's going to be available, but it seems like anything you want would be available here. Dried goods, canned goods, refrigerated goods. I am impressed. Lots of fresh veggies in a refrigerated case. Dairy products. And of course, eggs. More fresh veggies. Quite a spice collection. That's a good spice collection, Gordon.
Yeah, that's the best.
Best I've seen in the Bahamas so far.
It really is.
And we're in one of the smallest towns. But yeah, pretty much all your needs as a cruiser and grocery store items. Pretty much right here. Not quite a Walmart, but then again, we're not in Walmart territory. Impressive. Pleasingly. And correction, the name of this is 5 Star Grocery and General Store. The owner is Tommy, very personable, and I highly recommend this to all cruisers to stop and provision while you're here. And we're back at Farmington's Boater Haven, where the dinghy dock is. It's a small convenience store here also. Surprisingly well stocked for a convenience store. And a little restaurant area. We'll be coming back up here. And this is the little convenience store at Farmington's Boat Haven. Pleasingly well stocked with all the popular items for those that don't want to have to walk into town. It's right here, harbor side, for your basic needs. A little bit of the most highly desired items. And this is the Boater's Haven Bar and Grill.
Yes, sir.
Say hello, Emmett, to all my boater friends. Yep.
Anyway, we noticed you have this table here where we sat at, right?
Little harborside view bar. And they have live music on the weekends. Outdoor area, very comfortable, very scenic. Sitting here enjoying a relaxing cocktail. That's the harbor. And Epiphany is anchored right there. We're the one on the right, on the other side of the harbor. And this is the ferry coming into the harbor, which I was unaware that there was ferry service to this island. But yeah, it's a car ferry, passenger ferry. And I have to get you the details of, you know, where it serves. And there goes the ferry leaving the harbor while we're dinghying back to Epiphany. And he lit us up with a spotlight to make sure he didn't run us over. But that's why we have this solar light on the back of our dinghy. So when we're moving through the harbors, other dinghies and occasionally big ships like the ferry can see us and not run us over.